The year is 1518. The place is Strasbourg, a bustling city in what is now France. Known for its vibrant markets and lively streets, Strasbourg is a hub of activity and culture. In the sweltering heat of July, something strange is happening. The sun beats down mercilessly, and the air is thick with tension. A strange mania seizes the city. People are bewildered and frightened as they witness an inexplicable phenomenon. People are dancing in the streets. But this is no ordinary dance. It is frantic, uncontrollable, and relentless. Not for joy, not for celebration. Their faces are etched with pain and confusion. They are dancing for their lives. Exhaustion sets in, yet they cannot stop. Some collapse from sheer fatigue. This is no ordinary dance. It is a compulsion, a force that drives them beyond their limits. It is a dance of madness, a dance of death, the dancing plague of 1518. This bizarre and tragic event would be remembered for centuries, a haunting reminder of the fragility of the human mind and body. It began, as many strange tales do, with a single person. Her name, if history remembers correctly, was Frau Trophia. She stepped into the street, a wild look in her eyes. Her body began to move, swaying and jerking. At first, people stopped to watch, amused by the spectacle. But as the hours turned into days, and Frau Trophia showed no signs of stopping, amusement turned to concern. Frau Trophia's relentless dance was just the beginning of a bizarre phenomenon. Within days, others joined her, compelled by an unseen and mysterious force. By the end of the week, over 30 people were dancing alongside her in the streets. Their movements were erratic, their faces contorted in visible pain and exhaustion. Yet they could not stop, no matter how tired they became. They danced through the night, their bodies a blur of motion under the pale moonlight sky. A city in chaos. The city of Strasbourg descended into chaos. The relentless beat of drums and the cries of exhausted dancers filled the air. The authorities, baffled and afraid, turned to the church for answers. Priests held sermons and performed exorcisms, but the dancing continued. The plague tightened its grip on the city, leaving no one untouched by its strangeness. Searching for answers in troubled times. Theories abounded. In the medieval era, people were constantly seeking explanations for the turmoil that surrounded them. Scholars and common folk alike debated the causes of their suffering, each with their own perspective and understanding of the world. Some whispered of divine wrath, a punishment for the city's sins. The church played a central role in interpreting these events, with priests delivering sermons that framed the chaos as a test of faith or a divine retribution. People flocked to churches, seeking solace and answers in prayer. Others pointed to the social unrest of the time, the poverty and famine that plagued the lower classes. The disparity between the wealthy and the poor was stark, and many believed that the societal imbalance was at the heart of their troubles. Markets were filled with beggars and villages were stricken with famine, painting a grim picture of daily life. The year 1518 was a time of great upheaval. Cities were often in chaos, with riots breaking out and streets filled with tumult. The social fabric seemed to be unraveling, and the sense of instability was palpable. People were desperate for stability and answers. The Black Death, a far more deadly plague, was still a fresh memory. The horrors of the plague had left deep scars on the collective psyche, and the fear of its return was ever present. Cemeteries were filled with the victims of past outbreaks, serving as a grim reminder of the fragility of life. Religious tensions were running high, and the shadow of famine loomed large. Conflicts within the church added to the sense of uncertainty, as different factions vied for power and influence. Processions and religious ceremonies were common, as people sought divine intervention to alleviate their suffering. The combination of religious strife, economic hardship, and the lingering fear of plague created a perfect storm of anxiety and unrest. The dancing plague, a medical mystery. Over the centuries, historians and scientists have grappled with the mystery of the dancing plague. Was it mass hysteria, a collective delusion fueled by fear and anxiety? Could it have been ergot poisoning caused by a fungus that grows on rye bread? Or was it something else entirely, a contagious psychological disorder triggered by stress and trauma? A timeless warning. The dancing plague of 1518 remains an enigma, a bizarre and unsettling chapter in human history that defies easy explanation. In the summer of that year, the streets of Strasbourg were filled with the sight of people dancing uncontrollably, seemingly possessed by an unseen force. This strange phenomenon, which lasted for weeks, saw men, women, and even children dancing until they collapsed from exhaustion or worse. It is a chilling reminder of the strangeness that can lurk at the edges of human experience, a phenomenon that challenges our understanding of the human mind and body. The reasons behind this mass hysteria remain unclear, with theories ranging from ergot poisoning to mass psychogenic illness. Yet none can fully explain the sheer scale and intensity of the event. It serves as a stark warning from the past, a testament to the fragility of human sanity and the unpredictable nature of our existence. The dancing plague forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge and the mysteries that still elude us. Reminding us of the fragility of the human mind, it underscores the importance of mental health and the potential consequences of neglecting it. The event also highlights how societal and environmental factors can trigger profound psychological responses, and the power of the unseen forces that shape our world, forces that can manifest in ways that are both mysterious and terrifying. The dancing plague is a stark illustration of how little we sometimes understand about the forces that govern our lives. The dancing plague may be a mystery, but it is a mystery that continues to fascinate and frighten us. It serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of the human condition and the many ways in which our minds and bodies can be affected by unseen forces. But it is a mystery that continues to fascinate and frighten us, even after all these centuries. The story of the dancing plague endures, a haunting echo from the past that still resonates today. It challenges us to look beyond the surface and consider the deeper, often hidden forces at play in our world. Even after all these centuries, the dancing plague remains a powerful symbol of the unknown, a reminder that there are still many mysteries in our world waiting to be understood. It is a timeless warning, urging us to remain vigilant and curious, ever ready to explore the depths of human experience and the enigmatic forces that shape it.